Give it a break. Your wrist relief tip of the week from Cruiser Customizing.
Kyle Bradshaw here with this week's Cruiser Customizing tip of the week. This week we're going to be talking about cruise controls, or some sort of apparatus in order to relieve the stress of your wrist while riding down the road. In this tip, we're going to go from the least expensive to the most extravagant when it comes to manual cruise control. When we say cruise control, we're not talking about a product that's going to vary your motorcycle's speed, whether you're going uphill, downhill. These particular products are going to secure your throttle into one position, allowing you to maintain a steady speed if you're cruising down a flat, straight piece of highway. Cruise controls of any kind are not recommended in traffic, nor in hilly or twisty situations. The Cramp Buster is probably one of the most simplest products you could possibly use to alleviate wrist strain on your motorcycle. Comes in either a 7/8 or a 1-inch bar style. You can get them for oversized grips such as the Kuriokin ISO or the Big Bike Parts Comfort grips. You can get them in black, you can get them in chrome. Cramp Buster installs in seconds, sliding right over your grip. You can adjust your Cramp Buster by spinning it around the bar, and then apply pressure with the palm of your hand. If you want a little bit more throttle down the road, pull it up, and there you got it. If you've got a set of Kuriokin grips installed on your motorcycle, you can easily add a Throttle Boss. The Throttle Boss attaches to the Kuriokin grip and becomes permanently affixed. So I've had this Throttle Boss installed on my Goldwing for the last 3 years now, and it's installed at just about the 80-mile-an-hour mark. This is how it works. So what's going to happen is, as I'm riding down the road, I lift my hands off, rest, everything's cool. Take my hand off, it turns back to normal. You've got the Big Bike Parts Short Chrome Accessories Comfort grips. You can add the Comfort wrist screws to the grips by removing the end cap, setting the wrist screws wherever you would like it, and then inserting this screw. You can now have complete adjustability and wrist comfort. So these three items right here allow you to have released tension on your wrist while riding down the road. But what if you want to be able to lock the throttle, remove your hand, and still be able to maintain speed? There are three basic options that we sell here at Cruiser Customizing. You've got the Vista Cruise Universal Control, we've got the Kuriokin Throttle Assist, and we've got the Breakaway Cruise Control. Now these three pieces function quite differently. The Vista Cruise is a very, very basic option. What it does is it attaches around the grip with a little lever that then has a bar that goes across to the other side of your switch box housing. Now I know this kit looks funny here on the table, but once I install this on a motorcycle, you'll be able to see how simple it really is. So here we have the Vista Cruise Cruise Control installed. To apply, hit with your thumb, it locks the throttle in place. To release, just flip the switch. Kuriokin Throttle Assist is one of the next best pieces. It's going to mount inside your bar end and provide pressure against your throttle sleeve in order to restrict throttle movement. Here we have the Kuriokin Throttle Assist fully installed. As you can see, the throttle has normal play. Halfway, hear the click, you're locked in, good to go. To release, you just take the bar end, twist, and the throttle's released. Now let's talk about the Elite manual cruise control for most motorcycles. This is the Breakaway Cruise Control. It is one of the cleanest and most precisely built mechanical cruise controls on the market. With this unit, your throttle rotates freely. Absolutely no restriction. When you're at your desired throttle position, you go ahead and push forward, locking your grip in place. When you want to release it, you've got a couple options. This is where the Breakaway Cruise Control stands heads above the rest. And here's the Breakaway Cruise Control in action. Throttle on, lock it in place. To release, simply hit it with your thumb, or riding down the road, you can lock it in position. In case of emergency, you need to kick it off quick. Front brake kicks it right off. Throttle on, lock in place. To kick it off, hit your front brake. The Breakaway Cruise Control is definitely the best, most precisely manufactured manual cruise control you can put on your motorcycle.
Thank you for watching this week's Cruiser Customizing Cruise Control Tip of the Week. Until next week, take care and ride safe.